Hello and welcome to a post-recorded episode of Let's Play Metroid Zero Mission. I realized after I recorded 2 episodes that I did not have my microphone turned on, so I made quite a few mistakes in that last episode, and I do apologize for that, but this Varia suit prevents damage from acid and heat, which means I can actually go into some of the stuff. Not the hot lava, not the really hot stuff, but the mediocrely hot stuff. I could do that. So I'm going to try and keep up and explain what I was thinking at that time. Not a big fan of post-recording. So how's everybody doing today? I just got off work, went and checked myself into a hotel room so that I could have some peace and quiet in order to record this. Take that energy fill. Just needed peace and quiet before I went home. Really looking forward to my date. I actually got a second opinion on it and wasn't happy with it, and it's not my date. It's not a date from what I'm told. So I'm back to having no expectations with this, but still seems like an odd scenario. See, look at that. Oh, we got no problems with this stuff. It's not an issue with me at all. But we got to check the floor. And boom, there's the one that we need. I could bomb them like that, or I could just shoot them straight through like this. Now, this was going to be my last episode that I was going to record. But I decided to continue with one more because other than a few minor power-ups, I didn't really get much here. I got a little exploring done, got to a certain point, and I decided I was going to be done with it at that point. I felt so stupid for not figuring that out right off the bat. I forgot you could jump with the ball in this one, so... In the original Metroid, that never was an option. You could never jump with the ball. So... Good times, good times. But yeah, I mean, I just think if me and this girl were in a relationship and she said she wanted to go hang out with this guy and, go to a mall or go hang out without any tag-alongs or anything like that, I'd see that more as a date, and I'd be really uncomfortable with what would transpire throughout. I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Anyway, I was kind of looking at my map here, deciding that I was going to go explore some of these areas I haven't been to yet. I believe this is where we had to stop before. Oh yeah, we can go through this acid. Now this thing here, I can't believe I figured this out right off the bat by accident. But I was like, well, there's no bugs down here, so those little parasite things can't devour it. Well, that sucks. How am I supposed to get through it? So I go moving up here, I jump over there, go back to what I was doing, shoot this thing, and look, there's all these little bugs. I was like, I wonder if I could get them to get off on me here. And what do you know? They go and devour the plant. And they go back to trying to eat me, and I kill them for it. That's what you get. Don't mess with me. But that lets you come up on this side of something that previously would not have let you pass through. Next map location, please. This reminds me of Halo. I know why, but it's not quite the Halo theme, but it's close, and I guess that's why it reminds me of it. But yeah, this Varia suit changes my armor slightly. In the old version of the game, I always loved it because it gave you shoulder pads. Like, out of nowhere, you're a football player. Ah! And I've already been there, so I decided, nope, not where I need to go. I actually need to drop down one level. Through here. I'm still careful to avoid the acid because I don't know. It's the way I've always played it. Then whenever I realize it, I'm just like, oh yeah, screw it. Nothing really going on. So I don't know what it is. Just while I'm getting to the next area, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this. For some reason, it's almost impossible for me to make friends that are female that don't understand when somebody says, I don't want to have a relationship with you. They think that's some kind of challenge that they have to overcome. I was very specific with several people that I'm not in the mood to. I'm not in a place where I feel like dating anyone. Oh yeah, I found out this thing right here, this little secret area with this little missile cap right here. That's going to stop those bugs from coming and getting me when I try to get that other missile tank. So you'll see what I'm talking about. This little area right here that I had before. I dropped down. Couldn't get that missile cap. There's several reasons to it, but now that I have this, I can get it. And those bugs aren't bothering me because I blew up their home up there. So that's nice. Pardon me. But anyway, the point of my story, I can name off the top of my head 4 different women that I thought I was just friends with, but apparently they saw it as single guy talking to me, I'm single, or even 2 of them that are not single, and yet they see it as a potential dating relationship, and I just don't understand it. I mean, I've had several friends that were females that were single, and maybe I did like them, maybe I didn't, but when they told me they weren't interested in a relationship, that was the end of it. There was no relationship. I just don't understand why I'm painted out to be a real jerk about things simply because I said I don't want a relationship and I actually meant it. I mean, really, have these people not seen that movie, He's Just Not That Into You? I don't know. I hated that movie, by the way. I read part of the book and I was just like, oh, this is so dumb. I'm sure there's people who like that are frustrated with me because, I'm closed-minded or whatever. No, I'm very open-minded. I'm pretty opinionated, I guess, is the best way to put it. So this is the direction I need to be going. Pass over the save point. No need. I already saved. Nothing new. I forgot to do my jump there, so I just decided, you know what? Screw it. It's not worth it. It's too much hassle. Let's just go down here this way. Hate those things. Can't build up enough speed there. Funny thing about this, as you go along, I think some of the enemies, there's no real experience gained here, but I think certain enemies, they were harder with the same weapons earlier on, but you get certain power-ups like the Varia suit, and suddenly everything's a lot easier. Now I'm supposed to go down here, but I was going to go ahead and check out that one room that I scorched myself in earlier. Not after I got the ball jump, but this one right here. Oh, drop down. See, now I can walk around through this room and not have any problem. However, the lava down at the bottom is still very deadly. There's a power-up that I thought I was going to get by now, but I think they replaced that one with something else, and I'm sure it'll come up later. I don't know. I haven't looked into it, but it's like an almost perfect platform to stand on. But I'm not going to spoil what that one is, because if it doesn't show up, I don't want to be disappointed that it never happened. But when I get it, if I get it, it was definitely my favorite power-up throughout the entire game. So, we see where we need to go here. I'm not sure why I had it paused for so long.